Guess what day it is today?
It's cruise day!
It's cruise day. We're in Fort Lauderdale and we're about ready to get on the Celebrity Silhouette for a 3-night cruise to the Key West and the Bahamas.
We are finally getting back on Celebrity.
We were on Celebrity a year ago and they completely won us over and we couldn't wait to get back on Celebrity. Are you excited about getting back on Celebrity?
I'm really excited.
Are you ready to go get on board?
Yes, let's go!
All right, let's go. It's been a year since we stepped foot on Celebrity, but we never stopped talking about it. The food, the ambiance, the state of mind. So many lasting impressions that 3-night cruise gave us. And we are finally back for more. All right, we are on Celebrity Silhouette. Now this is a Solstice class ship, just like Reflection was a year ago. So this ship is just like Celebrity Reflection, same layout.
That doesn't mean I remember where anything is at on this.
Yeah, I know. I remember we felt lost, but that's the Grand Foyer, it's called, or foyer.
Okay.
That'll be the only time I say foyer. I'm going to call it foyer. But I see the dining room in here. Let's check that out.
Okay.
The Grand Cuvée. Man, all this French already. I don't know.
Yeah, very fancy.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
like the
nice.
chandelier out there.
Okay, so we're at table 241, we were told.
Yes. Oh, 246.
Yeah, this is real pretty.
Maybe we are at a...
We were just informed, too, we have a group table. So
Yes.
Tracy's real excited about that.
Okay, we found our table. We're at 241, and it has got 10 people at it. I am so excited.
Yay.
This reminds me of Serenade, Radiance. Get the which one?
Radiance of the Seas, we're sat with 10 people. So this is our biggest,
Okay,
this is
Radiance.
tied for the biggest table that we've ever been sat
They
at.
all come. That was our West Coast cruise that we had a whole table full of people, and I loved
That
it.
was fun.
But we're on the lower level, right under the beautiful...
Yeah, it's awesome. Look at the chandelier.
That's just beautiful.
Yeah. I guess I don't remember the Celebrity Reflection dining room. But we sat off to the side somewhere.
Yeah, that was just a table for 2.
Yeah.
So this is nice. We're out right in the middle of everything.
Of the Grand Cuvée dining room. We got kind of lost here for a second, leaving out of the dining room because we couldn't exit. We couldn't figure out how to get out. But when we walked over to this side of the dining room, we see that it's Lumine. And this is the retreat members exclusive dining room. On Celebrity, depending on what class of room you book, you get certain amenities and certain dining options. So this is the retreat guest dining room right here, Lumine. What is this place?
I don't... Oh... DJ booth?
Quasar, it's called. So this is a nightclub?
I don't know, but there's all these tables and chairs in here.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously like nightclub-ish because this is a dance floor, you can tell. I see table and chairs in here right now, but yeah, and there's a bar.
I like this big seating area. Yeah, and the lights.
Cool place to hang out.
Yeah, it's not very big.
No.
It's like a little intimate nightclub.
And I'm sure this is just one of the nightclubs because well, on Reflection, wasn't there a nightclub up at the top of the ship there?
Yeah.
I like how open the casino is. It's not like there's one entrance out the front and one entrance out the back. The whole sides are open. You can go through the casino anywhere you want on the ship. We got some stores, some shopping. All right, this is the Cafe El Bacchio. This is the place with all the goodies.
Yeah, which last time we didn't get anything from here.
Yeah. I don't know. It's complimentary, right?
This stuff all is, as far as I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, look at a lemon tart.
Oh, lemon tarts, little tiny ones.
Yeah.
Is the
gelato.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at.
So now,
Oh, they got cappuccino.
being elite, we get 1 free scoop a day, something like that.
No, I think it's for the. I don't know if it's per day.
I thought it was.
Oh man, I think it's per cruise. I don't think it's just 1 scoop.
Mango, look at the mango.
Yeah.
Oh, looks kind of yummy.
Looks like somebody already busted into the vanilla.
Banana.
I see, yeah, banana back there, but I seen cappuccino. That
sounds
one sounds good.
It all sounds yummy.
Yes, it does.
All right, and just like Reflection, we walk back to the Ensemble Lounge, and this is kind of
Someone
neat.
dropped their apples.
I don't remember apples on Celebrity,
No.
but this is kind of
It
a
is
little
really
neat.
pretty. Like the
entranceway.
murals in here is real
So
pretty.
back here are some of the specialty restaurants, right?
Yes.
And there's a bar back here.
Yes.
I forget what bar it is, what it's called. Now we got a lot of people back here doing their mustard drill because they just got on board.
Okay. Yeah, there's the retreat.
Oh, and that's a
lounge.
retreat lounge. That's another specialty area for the retreat guests. And then this takes you all the way back to the aft of the ship.
Which is where the
Cuisine restaurant was. That's where Le Petit Chef was.
Yes.
The Tuscan Grill. Okay, that's kind of a nice little area.
Remember on
Yeah, on Reflection, there was
had
like
that-
some kind of bench or a
Yes,
log
it
with a
was
chair.
A log with little seat backs on it.
Yeah, now it's coming back to me a little bit.
Yes.
These are some of the specialty restaurants back here.
Yes. This was the best find last time on Celebrity is when I found the enormous duck.
Oh yeah, this was
Yes.
where you found
Hello.
your first duck last time.
Yeah, the first duck.
Yeah, this is where Le Petit Chef goes
Yeah.
on right here.
Oh
which
yeah, they've got even the table showing some of it.
we did that last time we were here on
Yes, that
Reflection.
was really neat.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay.
And then this is blue. So, like I said earlier, depending on what kind of class of room you book on Celebrity, this is for the Aqua Class guests.
Okay.
So this is the Aqua Class exclusive dining room in here.
Oh, it's
And
so
as you
pretty.
can see, just like the name suggests,
Lots of blue.
everything is kind of blue and white.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I think this is very pretty.
Yeah, I think this is.
Of all the
too.
dining rooms I've seen on the ship, like this is like the one that stands out the
Yeah.
most. It's beautiful.
Very pretty. But I like the view better.
Oh, and
this-
the back, the next restaurant
Yes.
here.
I think Tuscan Grill. Blue may look pretty, but Tuscan Grill's got the best view.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it right now.
And this is kind of like, from what I understand, we never ate here on Reflection. In the morning, they do the Captain's Club, coffee, breakfast, or whatever.
Which we did do that.
But this restaurant specifically is like an Italian steakhouse type. It's like
Yes.
a steakhouse with some kind of Italian flair, right?
Yeah, look at that view.
Yeah, but the view out these back windows here on the aft of the ship
Beautiful.
is awesome. Now, it's a lot more beautiful when you're not in Port Everglades right here.
But still, I mean,
Yeah.
it's still.
When you're
it's
in
nice
the
to see.
Bahamas, I mean, this looks so awesome out the back.
Just having the big windows and the
Yeah.
water view and people out on their boats and it's a beautiful day today.
One of the best views on
Yeah.
Celebrity. All right, we're out at the pool deck. And
It's bumping.
yeah, Tracy's quick to point out that on a 3-day cruise, people don't waste time.
They're hitting it hard and hitting it fast.
Yeah, it's hopping out here, but the sun is shining.
It's absolutely beautiful
It's gonna
out.
be a great day. It's gonna be a great cruise. I see Liberty of the Seas back there behind us. That's probably doing the same thing, a 3 or 4 night cruise, I bet.
Yep.
But yeah, we love this pool deck. The Solarium, we
I know,
especially love.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, we got to go check that out. We popped into the Ocean View Cafe, the buffet, and it's typical boarding day busy. I mean, it's
just a madhouse.
Yeah, just
we'll have to show you what it looks like in there later when it's not so crowded.
absolutely. All right,
Oh, I
and
smell
we're
it.
walking into the Solarium.
Oh, I love
This
this
was one of our
Solarium.
favorite places on Reflection.
I hope the water's just as warm.
I'm sure it is. It's so nice, tranquil.
That's, yeah, exactly what it is.
Towels
Tranquil.
everywhere too.
Yeah.
That's something else we like about Celebrity,
Yeah.
is that there's just towels everywhere. And one of Tracy's favorite features, of course, was warm water.
Yes. I'm going to have to dip my toes in and see if it's warm too.
No. This is one of her favorite solariums right here, though.
Yeah, I don't think any other solarium has beat this.
No?
No, not on any ship.
Yeah. I don't know. We really like the Radiance class solariums, though, too.
Yes, but the water's never as warm. Okay.
Tracy's going to do the toe dip.
Oh, no.
It's cold? Really?
Yep.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's cold.
Come on, Silhouette. You just lost some points there.
Yeah.
Reflection, it was like a bathtub.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I stepped in, it was warm. It's.
Yeah. I wonder if they just...
It's not like it's freezy cold, but it's definitely cold.
It's
The other
colder.
one was so warm.
Right, yeah, it was. I wonder if they just filled it up recently or something, too, so...
I don't know.
All right, so we're up on 14 now. And this is where that Sky Lounge is, which... That's a nightclub, too.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, this one reminds me of...
what is this, though? This was not on Reflection, this little artwork right here. I don't remember any kind of art installation in this area.
It says envelope.
Some planners.
Mom, look.
Ready
you find
for
some
ducks?
early ducks?
Look at this.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to happen.
It says this is called envelope, but it doesn't look like envelope.
It's kind of cool.
It does look like you would want to stick it right in the hole.
So we'll walk in the Sky Lounge here. And yeah, even this looks a little, don't it look a little slightly bigger or newer or something?
I think the colorings, I love the carpet and the colorings in here. I think it is different, but better than how it was on Reflection. I think this one looks better.
Yeah, it does. Like the carpet's newer or something. And this furniture, I don't remember this much furniture. Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this is way different than the Reflection.
Yeah, because it was a lot.
Because the dance floor was kind of tucked away over there, and now it looks like it's over there a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the views out the back here.
Oh, I know, yeah. This was good views up here, too.
Yeah, let's see up here. It's very bright and light in here.
Yeah, see, this dance floor looks a lot bigger and a lot nicer. It definitely looks a lot nicer in here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's like rocking chairs back here.
Okay. Nice.
And apparently everybody else knows that they're rocking chairs because they're all filled up with people.
They're all occupied. All right, well, we're not going to not give the rocking chairs a try.
Yeah.
How do they feel?
Good.
Like them?
Yeah.
And then we got a special Sky Lounge drink menu. Cocktails. Ooh. Your sign.
There's mine.
Leo?
I don't see.
Where am I at? I don't even make the cut?
You're a cocktail list. Oh.
Gemini, by the way. What's the Leo? What's in the Leo?
Johnny Walker Black, triple sec, sour, orange bitters, and orange zest.
Bitter? That sounds like you.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. You're not bitter, babe.
Exotico Black.
That's why there's no Gemini, because they just don't have the ingredients for me.
Yeah, that's...
All right, we're headed into the library, and this was a really cool space on
except
Reflection.
remember the other one had 2 levels of shelving, and
Yeah,
we were joking about how you couldn't reach the books.
Yeah,
that
the
were,
books were like right in that area on Reflection.
Yeah, they were up high.
Maybe they realized that was a bad place to have books like way up there because no one could get them.
Scaling.
Yeah.
the wall
Instead,
to
there's
get
2 little coves over here.
Yeah, there's books all over.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot of books here.
Yeah. That, I'll tell you what though, that did look cool on Reflection. How there was like books going like all the way up the wall, even though it was pretty unrealistic. And you had the tree in the middle of the atrium there.
Yes, so neat.
There is like a lot of plant life on Celebrity too.
Yeah.
It's not like Central Park
No.
on Oasis class Royal Caribbean shit, but like even up around, that's something else we got to do too. We got to go up to where the grass is, lawn club and stuff like that, and check that out. But that's a Hideaway down there. Let's go check that out again.
Okay.
All right. So now this looks familiar. This is the
Hideaway.
Hideaway, it's called.
I feel like even in here, the furniture and everything's a little different. Those parts look the same.
Yeah, you're right. There's small little differences. Oh yeah, there was coffee on Reflection right there.
Yeah.
I bet there will be. But yeah, those like the egg chairs were kind of like out
There's
in the
a lot
middle.
more of them.
Just
Yeah.
set up different. It's a cool little area.
Yes.
Got these like little coves in here. Oh,
Just take a nap in a pod.
Tracy's ready for a nap. We had a long day of travel yesterday.
Yes.
And if you're one of our aft crew members, you could check that out.
You can see how long it took us to get here.
Yeah, we posted a video to our memberships of us traveling yesterday. And you get to see us traveling from Michigan all the way to Fort Lauderdale and how we get there and all our adventures. What's going on in there?
Oh. It's like a beaded curtain.
Another cool little... It's aptly named, the Hideaway.
Yeah. Let me out, let me out.
Right, let's check out the theater. Looks pretty much like Reflections Theater here.
Yeah.
Good size. There's two decks, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yes, 2 levels. Oh, the ceiling is pretty. Oh, that ceiling's nice. Yeah, this is a good size.
Yeah, it looks very cool in here.
Yeah.
You ready to go see if our room's ready?
Yes.
All right.
Made
it
it to
room's
our
ready
room.
here.
6121.
And we have a veranda room, which is what celebrity refers to as a balcony. All right.
Oh. This looks very similar to how
Reflection, yeah. Okay.
And I love it when the bed is like close to the
door
balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not here first.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember though. I don't think the couch was like leathery.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
But that's probably a lot easier to keep clean too.
Yeah, you just like that's nice.
Yes.
A little king size bed for us. And the balcony. Some beeps going on out there, but a little noisy out here in port today. There's Liberty of the Seas right across from us.
It's toasty out there.
Yeah, it's muggy. Like it. This will do us. I mean,
yeah,
good size. The thing we did like about Celebrity, though, on our last cruise, was the bathroom.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we think these bathrooms are really
the capsule's
upgraded.
bigger. It's got the shave bar for your leg to go up on.
Mm-hmm.
It has storage in here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a toilet brush. Dryers in there.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yes.
I do think this room is slightly smaller than a standard Royal Caribbean room, balcony room.
Maybe a smidge.
But I
think it's laid out nicely in the bathroom. I'd rather have a little nicer of a bathroom and take away a little.
That's what I think too. I think the bathroom is slightly bigger, makes up for the little loss of a couple square feet, whatever, out here.
The one thing I don't care for is that there's not as many drawers. Like, I don't really like those cupboard things for the storage, because as far as like
when you put things
clothes,
over, you gotta stand on the bed to kind of like put things over there. Just kind of inconvenient, but
other than that, I mean, these drawers that it does have are deep.
And the fridge.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ready to go.
We could put our Cokes in there, get them all nice and cold.
Yeah.
Did you break that already, by the way?
No, I just can't. It was already like teetered in there.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard.
All right, we're up on the Lawn Club here on the Silhouette. And just like when we were on Reflection, they kind of have this area closed off right now.
Yes, it's roped off. Says the grass needs a vacation.
Yeah, it says that. The grass needs a rest right now, which I get it. It's real grass. It's awesome. So kind of disappointment though.
Hopefully over the next few days we'll get to actually be on the grass. Maybe it just needs a break after it's had a bunch of people on it for.
Yeah, maybe it's been hot, maybe it's been dry. I don't know, but it's crazy because there's like you could see sprinkler heads around here and everything. But I mean, it's awesome. I really like it up here. The real grass is a cool touch for a cruise ship, I think.
Yes, yeah.
And there's
Got some lawn breakers.
yeah.
You just caught them. They're going to be in cruise ship jail.
They're going to be in the brig.
Yeah.
All right, our bags have made it to our room, and it's time to unpack and get situated. Now, we went with a guaranteed balcony.
Yes, we didn't choose this room.
Yeah, normally, because we are at the front of the ship. We are on the port side, though, which
you would have picked that.
Yeah, I would have picked being on this side of the ship, but we would have never picked to be this far forward in the ship. But at the same time, we probably saved $100 by not picking our room. Yeah, and it's just a 3-night cruise, so we figured, hey, why not? You know, but
I'm not convinced if we plan on trying to royal up or move up, that it's just better to take the guarantee of whatever, and then
don't spend the extra money and then put in for a royal up or move up, in this case on Celebrity, and then you get it, and then you're like, did I really spend extra money for no reason picking my room? And you know, because when you do upgrade, you don't get to pick your room. We know that.
You take what you get, and you don't throw a fit.
Yeah, and we're getting ready to sail away from Port Everglades here, I guess, pretty soon. I guess. What's our time we leave?
We're supposed to leave at 4. It's
4:00.
4:12. So.
You can see on the TV everyone at the
helipad
front of the ship. Well, that's not a helipad. I think
it's a winch only.
That's what it says, winch only. But I think we're getting ready to sail away.
Okay.
So we should get unpacked and go out there and enjoy our sail away.
Yes.
Sailing away from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, there's the pilot.
There goes our pilot. And we always admire these houses here when we sail away from Fort Lauderdale, including that one over there that's got the flow rider in their backyard.
I need like an express trip to the urgent care after having that in my backyard. For sure.
Yeah. What you got there? The Celebrity, what's that called?
Celebrity Today.
Oh my God. A paper cruise compass planner?
Already in your room without
just
even
hand it
asking.
to us. That's one of the things we love about Celebrity is they just give you the paper planner on your bed.
Ready to go.
Yeah, you don't got to request it. And you could still see it on the app just like Royal, which Royal's app and Celebrity's app are pretty much the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
But it's nice having that.
Yeah, so I'm checking out what our options are for tonight, what we're going to do.
Yeah, looks like we got a show tonight, possibly?
Yes. The Boogie Wonderland.
What's it called?
Boogie Wonderland.
That's the show tonight in the theater?
Get down to the super sounds of the 70s.
It's a 70s show?
And a disco party.
Yeah, these homes are beautiful here. And then you can see Liberty of the Seas out there in front of us. They sailed away first. You know, I noticed being out on this balcony, like sticking out there. Yeah, we got lots of company down that way, and then we got the bridge right up there.
Oh, keep an eye on the bridge.
Yeah, there's definitely no coming out here in my underwear or anything like that.
No skivvies for you, mister.
All right, it's our first night on the Celebrity Silhouette, and Tracy and I are actually ecstatic to be back on Celebrity. We were on Celebrity a year ago, and we could not stop talking about Celebrity. We couldn't wait to book another Celebrity cruise. So here we are. We do notice some little differences with this ship compared to Reflection, our last Celebrity ship we were on. But you notice that when you're on different cruise ships.
Even in the same class of ships, all of them are a little bit different.
Right, the sister ships are, you'll notice when you're on Harmonies, different things from Oasis, or when you're on Adventure of the Seas, different things from Navigator, and we're spotting all these little different things. And we have a show tonight before dinner, right?
Boogie, Woogie, Woogie Woogie?
Boogie Wonderland.
Boogie Wonderland.
That's what you were trying to say.
Yes.
70s show.
We're going to hit that before dinner because
Yeah.
our dinner's at 8:30 and we're going to see the show at 7.
Right. And we went down to see where our table was, and we gave them our name and our room number, and they showed us where our table was. And
But I can't find it on the app or on my CPass card.
We don't have a table number on the CPass card, where Royal usually puts your table number on the card. So
if I get down there and I find out I'm at a table of 2 after she showed me a table of 10.
Yeah, you're pretty excited about that. But we're on our way to go see Boogie Wonderland. We're at our table for 10
Currently empty. Except
by
us.
ourselves for now.
Yes.
But
Yes.
what did you see on the menu you liked?
Here's the evening's menu.
I see some starters, some entrees. I see a wedge salad up there right off the bat.
Yes.
I think I'm going to do that.
I know. I think I'm going to get I feel like this is at Olive Garden. Pasta.
Think so? I don't know. Creamy butternut squash soup. French onion soup. I see turkey parmesan. That sounds. I think I remember that on the last celebrity. I don't think I got it.
I'm getting the braised lamb.
I see classics. That's what Royal has, and I see a New York strip steak.
Oh, are you gonna get that?
Probably. I can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
We had to ask specifically, like, where's the table numbers at? And he said it might be on a card.
Yeah, he's acting like we missed something in our that was in our door because it's not on the app and it's not on our actual CPass.
Yeah. It's very pretty in here.
What did you think of the show?
I like the show.
I like the show a lot too.
I like the show. Little 70s groove.
I'm always good when it is music I know and I like the costumes and
Are you saying you only know 70s music? You're so old.
I wasn't even born in the 70s. But I knew the songs.
Yeah,
I liked all the dancing.
I could feel you dancing right next to me.
Yeah.
All right, our dinner here, and Tracy went with the, what is that? Braised lamb?
Braised lamb. The presentation's amazing.
It looks different than the braised lamb on Royal, though.
Yes, because it has it's wrapped in dough and then on a bed of mashed potatoes. And
what kind of dough?
Oh no. I want to say, I think it's
phyllo dough.
phyllo.
Yeah.
Phyllo dough.
I did the safe bet and went with the New York strip steak.
It still looks good, but that looks like basic what you get on Royal. Mine looks special. Dessert has arrived. I went with the apple pie a la mode.
That looks really good. You could tell, it's full of apples too.
Yes. And then.
But you're saying I got ripped off.
I'm saying last time when you got tiramisu on Reflection, it was in a glass goblet and it was big.
And now it's not? It's just in this sorry-looking pudding cup?
Normally when I get the apple, it comes in that size of thing. It looks like role reversal.
I don't know.
You got the small one and I got the big one this time.
We might have to refer to our Reflection video to see what it looks like.
I can guarantee you it was a bigger thing because the presentation was really pretty.
As long as it tastes good, that's all I care about.
That's the true test.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, what's all this stuff?
Turn down service. Oh yeah, don't
See?
forget, babe. We get the mints on Celebrity.
Yes. Yeah, the chocolates.
Yeah. Well, we had a
yeah,
good
milk
first
chocolate.
night on Silhouette.
Yes. The show was really good.
Yeah, I like that 70s show.
Boogie
Wonderland.
Boogie Wonderland. Yeah, I really like the show.
We had some guests at our table. We weren't by ourselves.
Yes, but there apparently was nobody else at the table. So.
Yeah, it was just us. There was 4 at a table for 10 to the point where the waiter came and asked us, hey, do you want us to reseat tomorrow on a table for 4? And we're like, yeah.
Sure.
Yes, but the food was good.
Yeah, my braised lamb was really good.
Yeah, you did have raisins in your apple pie, which was different.
Yeah,
and I know you don't really care for raisins.
I just picked them out, but the rest of it was fine.
Yeah.
And then we went to Naughty.
Yeah, the Naughty List, that game show.
Yeah, which was definitely naughty.
Yeah, that was kind of getting...
That was definitely...
X-rated there for a while.
I feel like it was an adult game show, but I don't even know if I was old enough to be at the game show. I was kind of like, oh... Yeah. It was squirmy.
It was spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Naughty List. If you're ever on Celebrity and you go in there...
It's definitely naughty.
Prepare to hear some swear words and some...
inappropriate things.
Lots of bedroom stuff going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are on our way to...
Key West.
Key West, Florida. And there we are on our way to Key West. We will be there in the morning. Are you kind of excited about Key West?
Yes, I'm really... That's been on a list of places that we've never been to that we wanted to go to. So tomorrow's checking off a box.
You know, we were talking too about the little small differences we notice on Silhouette as opposed to Reflection.
Oh.
That's one of them. Is the TV is a lot nicer.
I just noticed something.
What?
Turn around.
Turn around?
Yeah. We got robes.
Whoa.
And
they're not cheap?
They're not made like the ones on Reflection where it was like waffle.
Oh yeah, they were like
these ones look like maybe they have okay, I don't know why it's kind of like tied up like you're in a straight jacket, but maybe it's got long sleeves.
All right.
Okay, where's the sleeve at?
Pull that out.
I'm trying. Oh, okay. Well, it's got weird sleeves, but
we got robes now anyway.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Love a good robe.
Get ready for some bonus footage in our robes. All right. Well, we'll see everyone in the morning in Key West.
Good night.